It's an exciting night as this arena is jam-packed with the WWE Universe, all here to witness the fallout.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Double G Gaming and back to some more Universe mode. This is Backlash. This is the third pay-per-view of this series this year, and we have a stacked card tonight. We are going to start it off with the NXT Championship being defended. Adam Cole, the champion, taking on Pete Dunne. Our main event, of course, is Finn Balor taking on Johnny Gargano for the WWE Championship. So strap in, or you can do either. Doesn't really matter. It's 2019, right? You can do whatever you want. And come along for the ride. Alright, let me give you some backstory to some of these matches. I'll be in and out throughout the night. For the most part, you'll just be seeing the matches in the entirety. They're cut out a little bit to show you the best parts. But if you're new, you're watching this for the first time, let me give you some backstory. The reason why the NXT Championship is being defended on a main roster pay-per-view card is because... Actually, there is no reason. There's just no pay-per-view for SmackDown or NXT. We just have pay-per-views for Raw. And on every once in a while, you'll see a SmackDown and NXT Championship being defended. And in this case, we have Pete Dunne challenging Adam Cole. Now remember, or if you're new, if Adam Cole loses the championship here tonight to Pete Dunne, he is going to be moved up a brand. So he's going to go from NXT to SmackDown, moving him a step closer to the main roster and possibly competing for the WWE Championship. But for right now, Pete Dunne taking on Adam Cole with his buddies by his side who have they've lost their championships before on NXT, so they're already on SmackDown waiting for Adam Cole. So they're just waiting to see what their buddy does. This is a pay-per-view, so that's why they're all here. But yeah, if Adam Cole doesn't win here tonight, maybe the Undisputed Era will no longer seem to exist.
Michael, which is saying something considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far I think it's delivered.
What a stomp! Good. Champions heading into matches a bit overconfident. One of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great. Of course, though, it wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
When this guy's on, look out. Counter here.
Oh boy, he is.
This is going to be big, one way or another. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most...
Going full X-Plex, man! But did he go for it too early? How is Adam Cole going to remain alive?
He'll find a way. And the champ kicks out.
How? You were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place...
We've arrived. It's about time for the bitter end. Nope, his shoulders are down. 1, 2, and the champ kicks out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
So much on the line here tonight. Pride, respect, glory, and of course the coveted championship.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Looking for all the glory here. 1, 2, digging deep
for a kick out.
Not yet. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little... He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today.
This could be it. Cover. An easy kick out for Adam Cole.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Oh, man. Too quick for him there.
Nailed it. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Gonna take a whole lot more. And do that.
You only got one. Make your last shot count. The champ's in a good spot here.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Moving into the cover with the title on the line. New champion. New champion. 2. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
The Bruiserweight refuses to give up.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Go. 2. Barely at 2.5.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne still has some fight left, which means trouble for his opponent.
The tight shoulders down. Championship on the line. 3.
Open the history books. We've got a new champion.
Okay, so Pete Dunne wins the NXT Championship. That means we will be seeing Adam Cole compete on SmackDown now. We still won't be seeing any of those matches, maybe here once in a while. But, you know, as you know me, I only do Monday Night Raw episodes. But this is exciting to see Adam Cole moving up now. You know, he loses the championship, but this opens up opportunities for him on SmackDown. And then if he wins the championship there, he's on his way to Raw. And we'll be seeing him on the main roster in no time. And then we'll see Pete Dunne if he loses the championship. So this is exciting for, you know, we see a good champion lose his title, but it's not all bad. Next up, we have Carmella taking on Asuka for the Women's Championship on Monday Night Raw. Remember, the Raw division, or the Raw brand, is exclusive to the women. So no women on SmackDown, no tag teams on Raw. And we have Carmella taking on Asuka, like I said. Carmella beat Sasha Banks to get here. She did take the fall at WrestleMania, but she was able to get another shot. And Asuka, ever since WrestleMania, she said she only wants to compete in submission-only matches. So as long as she's the champ, she's going to get what she wants. She is a heel, taking on Carmella. Let's see if Carmella can come out of nowhere and take the title from Asuka this time.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
She's looking at it.
She's almost out of it.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. And
here comes Asuka. She got her in position. Asuka.
oh, sliding hip attack. Is it enough, though?
Carmella's in a real bad spot. Uh-oh, Asuka is looking to end it. She better do something fast.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Asuka! Asuka in control!
The Asuka lock.
It does not look good for Carmella here.
It's going to be hard for Carmella to come back now. She put forth such effort. This submission match is history.
Here is your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka!
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion. If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Asuka with a convincing win over Carmella, putting to bed the fact that Carmella deserves a championship opportunity ever again. She makes her tap out in quick fashion, and look at this, she attacks Carmella after the match, making sure, telling everybody she's not in Asuka's league. She doesn't deserve to be here. We're gonna see who faces Asuka next. Remember, it's gonna be a submissions only match, so yeah, they're gonna have a big hill to climb against Asuka. She's on a roll right now. We'll see if she can continue to carry it on. Next match is going to be AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins. The winner will get a #1 contendership match for the WWE Championship at a later date. We'll determine that depending on what the main event outcome is. Now, AJ Styles, he has a big chip on his shoulder. If you remember, he has never been WWE Champion, so this is one of the ways that he can get a championship match. He has to beat a former world champion, or he can win the Money in the Bank, or he can win the Royal Rumble, but he has a shot right now against Seth Rollins, former world champion. Seth Rollins doesn't really have much to lose. He's been champion before. He wants to get there again. But if AJ Styles loses here, it could be a while before he gets a title shot ever again. So, AJ Styles with a big match here in front of him. Can he beat Seth Rollins and become #1 contender? We're about to find out.
And here we go now. Elbow finds its mark. Oh, continuing to punish them. Soul kick. Stationary position, turns around.
Oh, what an incredible moonsault.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Drop kick. Hits the mark. AJ Styles caught a bit off guard there.
Which is a rare sight.
With these two guys, we all know this is going to be an all-out battle.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for it here. Nothing to worry about.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the...
Styles rolls through. Calf crusher.
Can he finish the job? He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Oh, what impact.
Looks like Seth Rollins is starting to fatigue here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
AJ Styles may have...
Not quite like the phenomenal forearm. Got every ounce of that one. This could be a... And kicks out at 2. Not yet. He releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
AJ Styles has got him.
This may be the beginning of the end.
Guys, Seth Rollins can't be enjoying this. Yeah, but his opponent should be.
Rollins is in a bad way. Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
This might be it.
Oh my, oh boy, he is rolling. Don't you dare get up, man. Ooh.
He might have just ended this.
Oh man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire...
This could end it in a hurry.
Hooks it up.
Oh. There is no coming back from that one.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
Oh my God, a small package driver. AJ Styles being tested here. He needs to weather this storm for any chance of a comeback.
There may be no coming back from this.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now. AJ's in big trouble now.
Seth Rollins just changed the momentum of this match.
Seth Rollins wants it. You can tell he wants it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
AJ Styles is going up. Look out!
Nailed it.
Seth Rollins in a tough situation here, folks. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
I'm not sure he has much. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Slam down hard.
He's playing with him now.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
To the neck. Game, set,
And here's a cover. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
so resourceful.
Stationary position, turns around.
Oh, moonsault. Incredible agility. AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician. Oh, man, Seth Rollins came down hard there. Seth might be hurt. In the gut.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Oh, a gut buster. Submission move coming up. Looking for it. Submission move.
Oh, there it is. It's in.
The calf crusher.
Styles can finish the job here.
AJ Styles just shifted the tide of this match.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Devastating kick. He's got him where he wants it, buddy. He can end it here. He's got him. And Seth Rollins with a quick kick out. Not yet. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect. Man!
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Right to the neck. That's how you put an exclamation.
And a pin attempt. 1, 2.
We keep the card rolling here. Rollins gets the win over AJ Styles. That was a great match in my opinion. It was a no-holds-barred match. They tried to keep it as clean as possible, but then they went outside and it got all out of hand from there. AJ Styles losing here this opportunity to become #1 contender for the championship. And I said he has never been WWE champion earlier. I meant to say like he was never WWE champion on my universe mode, and that's how you have to get title shots on my universe. Obviously he's been WWE champion in real life, but my universe mode is a little bit different. So yeah, AJ Styles has to go to the back of the line, has to earn his shot some other way. And Rollins, the next one in line for either Gargano or Finn Balor to take on for the WWE Championship. Next up we have, as the card keeps rolling here, like I said, Chris Jericho taking on Drew McIntyre for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, Drew McIntyre won this championship back at WrestleMania in the ladder match. Chris Jericho was also a part of that match. And then Chris Jericho, he just wants to become a 10-time Intercontinental Champion. He wants to, I think The Miz has the record, or he tied the record with Jericho at 9. So he wants to be the sole guy on top. He wants to be the one and only with the most Intercontinental Championship reigns. So can we see that tonight? Drew McIntyre has something to say about it. He just won this title. He doesn't want to lose it right away. So we'll see if Jericho can dethrone the Scottish psychopath. Is that what they call him in WWE? Whatever. Let's see.
Launched. Jericho kicks out.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, that's not going to do it.
Powerbomb planted. The challenger's taking on some offense. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went.
Is he done? He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Neck breaker. The champ with reason to be concerned. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Lion Salt!
He's got him covered.
And the champ kicks out.
McIntyre's still in this. Oh boy, he is rolling. Look at this.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the impact. Drop kick.
Oh, great height. This one.
He's looking for the win.
Too close for comfort.
Wow, I am impressed.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Powerbomb.
And Jericho pops the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Face first.
The double leg.
He's going for it if he can step through.
Can Jericho turn him over? There it is. It's locked in.
The walls.
But can he follow up here?
This one's about heart and determination, the will to win, and leave here tonight as the Intercontinental Champ.
Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
Oh, I haven't seen this in a long time. The old leg right to the back.
That should do it. This leg could be over for Chris Jericho.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. New champion.
Oh, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Remarkable.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad.
Oh, nasty impact.
Champ needs to hurry.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion.
And Drew McIntyre remains the champ.
Drew McIntyre able to fend off Jericho. They're shutting him down. Getting out of the walls of Jericho, hitting the Claymore kick for the win and to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Will Jericho get another shot? Who knows if Drew McIntyre will allow it. So moving on from that, we'll see who faces McIntyre after this. He's on a roll now. But next up we have Dolph Ziggler taking on a surprise opponent. Now remember, Dolph Ziggler has been building up steam on Monday Night Raw, defeating Bray Wyatt twice. He has a shot here to prove himself once again on a big stage, on a pay-per-view. Let's see who his surprise opponent is going to be. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that right. That is the infamous gong. The dead man has risen again, and he is going to be part of the Universe mode more than ever before because he won his match at WrestleMania. That means that he's going to stay on the roster for the entire Universe mode as long as we go up until WWE 2K20. But he's here to stay for now, and he said he wants to make an impact like never before. I said that already, but yes, The Undertaker is here. He wants a championship match. The way he's going to get it is by, he's never been champion before, so he has to earn it just like AJ Styles. He has to either win the Rumble, win the Money in the Bank. He's not going to be in a Money in the Bank match, obviously. Or defeat a former world champion. So he's like, you know what? My first step is to come back, work my way from the bottom, go all the way to the top. Dolph Ziggler is no scrub. If he gets past him, hey, who knows who's next? Maybe a world champion. And then after that, he'll get a championship match down the line. So can the dead man defeat Ziggler, or will Ziggler ruin the comeback party for the dead man?
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training.
Uh-oh. Going for the run. Choke slam. But he's got to capitalize now.
He's got the shoulders down.
And he kicks out.
Not yet. Smash. Things are looking bleak for Dolph Ziggler here.
And I'm not sure he even knows where he is. He has got to fight back. Right now, Dolph needs to tap into that reserve. And Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Slam. You can feel this one slipping away. Can he do it here? And you can put this singles match in the books.
I think The Undertaker impressed me. What do you guys think? Should Undertaker get a title shot later down the line, maybe after Seth Rollins? Maybe he can dethrone Johnny Gargano, the greatest ever in W2K19. Check the tournament if you haven't already. But anyway, Undertaker gets a win here tonight. Dolph Ziggler, we'll see him back on Monday Night Raw tomorrow, or whenever the next episode of Monday Night Raw Universe Mode comes out. But Dolph Ziggler, come on, you need to get back on top because you can't keep losing. You're going to keep falling down. And the Money in the Bank pay-per-view is the next pay-per-view coming up. So, speaking of which, we'll see if Kevin Owens or Dolph Ziggler can get into that match, because Kevin Owens now has a match against John Cena. John Cena has been world champion before. Kevin Owens has not. He now has the services of Paul Heyman. He's with him in his corner here tonight. He's taken out Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, Randy Orton twice on Monday Night Raw, and now he's looking to take out another big-time legend in John Cena here. Can he do it? Will Paul Heyman be a factor here tonight? Who knows? We're about to find out right now. This is a step closer for Kevin Owens as well to be a world champion.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career.
Bump handle into the...
Oh, right across the knee.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Is setting it up.
He can't take much more. If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price. Oh, man, right on the back of the neck.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not. Look out!
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
Down they go.
They're the best in the business.
Yet another John Cena victory here.
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now? This could be it. Oh, what a crash.
The great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nasty impact. He's got him covered. One. No, early kick out. Have to put in a little more work than that.
Slam with authority.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
Bump handle into the...
Right across the knee.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough gears to cover?
All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Kevin Owens didn't even need the help of Paul Heyman there at the end. He didn't even need to hit a finisher on John Cena, just taking him out in convincing fashion. Now, we have seen a lot of convincing fashion wins here tonight, but I think Kevin Owens just proved all the haters wrong there, that he is somebody to be taken seriously. And I'll give him a Money in the Bank qualifying match one of these weeks leading up to the pay-per-view. We'll see if Kevin Owens can win the briefcase and get a step closer to being world champion. Speaking of world championships, we have a ride to the main event, and where does John Cena go from here? You know, does he, maybe he'll take on the Undertaker next. He's lower than Dolph Ziggler now, I think. But now, speaking of world champions, Finn Balor, the challenger, taking on Johnny Gargano, the greatest ever in 2K19, and your current reigning defending WWE champion. The match we've been waiting for about 3 episodes. And I mean, Finn Balor, I don't know if he really wants this match right now, because Johnny Gargano is maxed out because of winning that tournament. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Link in the description. Greatest tournament ever in WWE 2K19. He's maxed out. His overall is through the roof. Can Finn Balor take him out? Bray Wyatt was unsuccessful at WrestleMania. Let's see if a former world champion, probably, I think he's the longest reigning, if not second longest reigning world champion on the Universe mode, Finn Balor. But yeah, let's see what Johnny Gargano can do against him. This match should be interesting.
Falter. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
Oh, and look at the baseball slide. Whoa! Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done. Gargano setting him up. Oh, long drop to the turnbuckle.
Can he finish the job? This is Johnny Gargano's match now.
Boom! But he's got to capitalize now. Finn Balor really needs the champion into the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, I told you that Johnny Gargano was on a roll. I mean, he is the greatest ever. Like I said as well, I mean, you guys gotta have to start listening to me. I'm telling you guys what's gonna happen, and you guys are just like, that ain't gonna happen. Alright, I'm gonna just keep being right here and just keep sipping on my tea. But Finn Balor falls to the greatest ever, Johnny Gargano here. Quick match. We didn't even need to do a cut. For the most matches, I've been doing cuts here and there, showing you the best parts of the match. But this one, except for like a punch that happened in the beginning of the match, the whole match just kind of played out in front of you. I mean, it was like 3 minutes long. Johnny Gargano, Finn Balor had like little to no offense in that match, and Gargano just one super kick, and that does it for Finn Balor. Finn Balor, get out of here. Who's gonna take on Johnny Gargano? If Finn Balor couldn't defeat Johnny, who can? Maybe the Undertaker, maybe Kevin Owens. Who knows? We're gonna have to see what Johnny goes from here. And what does he think? He just defeated one of the best Universe Mode champions in history. You know, like, does Johnny Gargano even want to be a champion, defending his championship against these weaker opponents? I doubt it. But yeah, tune in for the next episode of Universe Mode. Well, all this will continue to play out. Money in the Bank is the next pay-per-view. Will Johnny Gargano be defending his championship there? Oh, what if we bring out the Demon? Maybe the Demon can take on Johnny Gargano for the championship and defeat him. But yeah, we'll see where the Undertaker goes from here. Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, Dolph Ziggler, Chris Jericho, AJ Styles, all in contention to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Seth Rollins has a championship opportunity coming up whenever he decides to cash that in, whenever this Johnny Finn situation is sorted out. John Cena, where does he go? We haven't seen Brock Lesnar. Is Randy Orton done because he got destroyed by Kevin Owens? All this and more. Tune in to the next episode of Universe Mode, where we find out where all of this stuff is leading. So, thanks for watching here tonight, or today, or tonight, whatever time you're watching. Thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe and follow us on Twitter at WG2AMING. Links in the description for anything that you might need. If not, hit me up, leave a comment, tell me, hey, can I get a playlist for this? And I'll be like, no. But thanks for asking. So, I'm out.